I added small but pretty useful and fun features that I think Minecraft is missing. How many times have you needed to move a bunch of chests that are full with items to a different spot? It is painful, especially if you decide to move them a long distance away. That is why I have made Silk Touch work on chests. Once you break it, all of the items will save into the chest, place it down, and it's all in there. It acts just like whenever you middle click in creative mode, but it doesn't stop there. Silk Touch also works on other containers such as hoppers, dispensers, barrels, pretty much any block that can hold items Silk Touch will work on. It makes transporting items so much easier, and it kind of makes backpacks, although that's not its intended use. And it works on signs, because why not? It makes life easier, plus if you shift and right click on a sign with an ink sac, you can edit it. I have also made it so tridents, shears, bows, crossbows, and fishing rods can all be repaired via the anvil. For tridents, just use prismarine shards or crystals. For bows, crossbows, and fishing rods, they can be repaired using string. And for shears, iron ingots or nuggets will suffice, with ingots giving more durability than nuggets, of course. I don't know if it's just me, but it seems like an oversight that these items can't be repaired, unless there's some sort of reason on why that I just don't know of. Cave vines. Why can we not shear or silk touch them? Like, sure, you can take glowberries and they plant cave vines, but why not have a cave vines item? It fits in with the rest of the vines, plus it makes it easier to get the vines if you were to say decorating your base. So that's what I made. You can silk touch or shear cave vines and it drops cave vines. But let's not talk about how it's just retextured glowberries. Speaking of glowberries, missed opportunity. When you eat glowberries, it gives you glowing. And I could actually see this being used if you and your bud were mining and they were trying to find you. Like, who needs the F3 menu when you got glowberries? Okay, now this is something I have wanted in the game since Invisibility Potion came out, and that is making it so mobs won't detect you if you are invisible. Normally, vanilla Minecraft does do this, but it is so inconsistent and confusing at times, I didn't even know it was a feature until I looked it up. So, I decided to improve it. Normally, if a mob detects you while you're invisible, they will keep following you just like if you weren't invisible. Instead, I made it so the mob will be unable to track you if you move. Plus, you need to get a lot closer to the mob in order to get detected. And it's actually really fun escaping from mobs when you're about to die. Disguises. If you wear a mob's head, they won't attack you unless you get too close, in which they'll be like, "That not us." And this acts more like vanilla behavior for the invisibility potion, except there's a slight twist. If a mob detects you, they will alert other mobs that are near them, and then those mobs will alert other mobs, and it will keep going through that cycle. So you can pretty much get detected by one mob, and then you'll have a full army trying to attack you. Except, unlike invisibility, where you can go invisible and they'll stop tracking you, once they catch on, you can't take off the head and put it back on. They're gonna get you. Oh look, a honeycomb. Why can't I eat it? Yeah, I retextured bread. Honeycomb should be edible. It's the small things, you know? Colored water. I'm curious to know if you think this is vanilla friendly or not. I feel like it's right in the middle of being too much for vanilla Minecraft, but I think it would be a nice addition to the game, just for decoration purposes. And of course, colored lighting. Maybe one day.